Kelsey Bowen, a mother of 3, is calling on the relevant authorities to provide her with closure following the death of her 4-month-old son, Keon Benjamin, who died on March 2. The downhearted woman who spoke to Nightly News on Wednesday claims that prior to her son's death, he was not suffering from any medical ailment, and as such, she is skeptical about what could have caused his sudden demise. According to the woman, on March 2, she took her son to the Nabacalis Health Center, where he was administered his polio immunization, after which she took him to his babysitter's residence in Vice-Lost. However, while at work, the woman relayed that she received a call from the babysitter and was informed that her baby had passed away. As such, the 23-year-old mother is of the opinion that relevant information is being withheld from her about her son's death.
Given the fact that there wasn't any evidence there of anything coming out of his mouth, his nose, nothing in the crib, nothing on the blanket, I saw that for myself. And the persons from the ambulance stated to put it as natural cause of death until they did the postmortem. So why all of a sudden it's vomit? Why didn't they say that at the home?
The woman claimed that while a postmortem examination was conducted, it was not done in her presence for reasons she could not say. The woman alleges that when the autopsy was completed, she was told by a police officer that her child died from choking on his vomit while sleeping. But despite this medical ruling, Bowen remains adamant that the cause of death coming out of the postmortem is inaccurate.
She's trying to say that he doesn't actually have to vomit and it comes out of his mouth. If something is choking you, you will move. My child didn't move. He was in the same position. He sleeps all the time. That is how he died. So it could never be choking.
Bowen is of the belief that her son's death is linked to the vaccine he was administered.
Since I tell the police that I suspect the vaccine, nobody went there. They didn't go to. I didn't go. They didn't go. They stated unless they have proof that it's that, they cannot go. But then unless you get proof that it's the vaccine, you can't go to the health center. But yet you're doing a toxicology report.
A toxicology screen is a test that determines the appropriate amount and type of legal or illegal drugs that you've taken. And although the sorrowful mother is calling for a thorough investigation to be launched into what she's alleging is a deliberate action to withhold the truth, her main objective is to warn mothers to be more vigilant when they take their children to medical facilities.
They're to take their child to the health center to get whatever they have to get. Pay attention, try and do something. Your child turn up dead. Don't accept what they're saying, because what they try to do with me is what they do with everybody else. I know I won't get anything out of this, but I would glad if somebody in the higher authority could reach out to me and render some assistance for me to get satisfaction towards this.
She contends that since her son's death, she has not been able to cope, while referring to the incident as surreal. The baby is to be laid to rest on Thursday. Efforts to contact the Nabacalis Health Center proved futile. Reporting for the AGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.